With Microsoft approaching its pre-crash highs, would you place a bet that it's going to feel a little pressure to the downside? If so, meet me inside the platform. Hey everybody, Neil here again, and welcome back to Option Theory. It is May 13th, 2020, and it's time for our second cherry bomb of the week. And for this trade, we're going to be using a vertical. Going to pick a direction, but instead of the usual short vertical, we're going to go long. We're going to do a long put vertical in Microsoft. So on the screen here, you see that we have our 52-week chart pulled up for Microsoft. And we can see here that the crash happened and Microsoft came pretty much right back to where it was, right? You see here that its high for the year is about 190. And it's already starting to feel some pressure, some slowing down. So we're going to look to build a long put vertical. Let's head over to the Analyze tab and go to Add Simulated Trades. We're in Microsoft. Now, this is where I would say I'd offer you an option. The cherry bomb, once again, for those that are new to the channel, head on down to that description. There's a link there. You can sign up there for the cherry bomb email blast and get these trades sent to your inbox. All right, so with the cherry bomb email, it says to use the June weeklies. Now, I'm not a giant fan of the weeklies due to liquidity, so I would say you can consider using either of these two. Now, this is closer to the Tasty Trade approach or mechanics of being close to 45 days to expiration. So I'm going to build that one out, try to remain faithful and true. But we'll see. So I'm going to open these guys up, the June weeklies with 44 days to expiration at this time. And I'm going to scroll on down here in the puts. We're looking at a 185 is going to be our long leg, and then the 180. So we're going to do a $5 wide. So I'm going to right click anywhere here on the bid or ask. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to choose Analyze Buy Trade and go to Vertical. And of course, bring this up. And we see here that it's only a $2.50 wide one. So we're going to bring this short put that we're selling, right, to improve our odds. Here we are. And so we're looking at a debit, or because it's a debit trade, it's a long put vertical. It's going to cost us about $2.38 should this fill at that price. And now let's take a look at the risk profile for this trade. I'm going to set this up to the June weeklies, which would be here, and set our price slices to break even, right? And of course, I like doing this too, set slices to chart. Okay, so now we're saying that this is where we want Microsoft to go lower than this line here. If it goes lower than this line, we're going to profit, right? We're going to have some intrinsic value there. So let's head on back to this Analyze tab. Naturally, if you see here that as the price goes lower in Microsoft, we begin to benefit, right? So probability wise, we're not looking at amazing probabilities here. When you're doing long trades, your probabilities will be usually much worse than if you're doing short trades. In this case though, we are risking, when we make this purchase, this is our maximum risk. And we review that, of course, by right-clicking, choosing Confirm and Send. We can see here that we're risking 238, but we have the ability to make more than that. And of course, following the Tasty Trade approach, we're looking to make about 50% of that and then take our money and run. And we have a better than 60% chance of that happening, of getting 50% of this maximum profit. So, like I said, feel free to consider using the June monthlies if you're not getting filled on this one. I'd be curious to see, leave a comment below if you're going to go with the weeklies or if you're going to go with monthlies, if you're putting this paper trade on with us. So if you like this kind of thing, I'd really appreciate it if you left us a like. Maybe hit that subscribe button and put a ring on it. That'd be amazing. And I would see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much.